We are back in Whiterun after spending the night at Elysium Estates just up the road. And we're looking for Isolde, who is the one that, well, we found a mammoth tusk for her a while back. I also found out that she deals in tree sap. Sleeping tree sap, that is. So, let's see. Oh, there's Nazim.
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Oh, what's wrong? Did the engagement fall through? Look, how about we call it even, as long as you bring back the wedding ring? That's really a shame. I was so looking forward to the wedding. You said you'd have all the most interesting guests.
What? Do you know what I did with it?
You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Witchmist Grove? Oh. I can't pay for the ring. I don't have that much gold, I don't think. I just need to get to the wedding, please.
I'm sure your bride-to-be will tell you when and where the ceremony will be. If she still wants to marry you when you tell her you can't afford the ring.
Okay, this is gonna sound crazy, Isolde, but what was that story about my fiancé?
How could you forget? It was the sweetest story I'd ever heard. You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove, surrounded by fireflies. It was straight out of a storybook.
Okay, this does not sound good. Well, let me pay you for the ring.
I think I would prefer my ring back. I put a lot of time into making it, and you just gave it away as a joke.
Look, just tell me what else I said.
All right, all right. You're mean when you're sober. You said the ceremony was going to be in Morvenskar. You said your friend Sam was going to be your best man.
Sam.
I'll never forget you.
Yeah, something tells me I'm not going to forget this either. Inigo, you were there. I was going to get married.
Something on your mind?
Any thoughts?
This place is like a sensory enema.
Yes.
Let us go.
Hello, friend.
Nazim?
So, you're heading to Morvenskar? I hope the trail of destruction, I mean, frivolity, ends there.
So do I. This has been a nightmare. Truly a nightmare. Vilja, I don't even know what that was about. Just, you know.
It will be so fun to learn a bit more about how to play my new loot. I hope we will have time to see Wilbert and Dawnstar soon.
Yeah, we will. We will. After we sort through this, let's just talk.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Let's see, tell me your thoughts.
It's so good to be here, together with you.
Ah, good. Thank you. It's good to be with you as well.
Shall we continue?
Yes. More of a scar. All right, Sam. So, you're gonna be the best man, huh? Roguey ancestral shield. Forgot about that. More of a scar. Okay. Well, I think we'll take the carriage and then ride our horses
Good to
down
see you.
from... where is that? Windhelm, yes. I'm so confused. We've arrived in Windhelm, and I asked Vilja to set up a tent. It is back over that direction. There it is. So I could rest up and we could get ready for whatever's going to happen at this fort, or whatever it appears to be. More Vunskar. Isolde said something about a wedding. And this all stems from that night of drinking with Sanguine. I
do not believe that all dragons are bad. They may be smelly and violent, but you could say the same about a lot of people too.
That is true.
But people won't sit on the rooftops and spit fire. That's the difference.
Indeed.
Very true. Alright, so this place, let's, more Vunskar. I don't know what it is. It seems like it's up atop this cliff. Oh, wait. We're over by the hot springs again, aren't we? We haven't been there in a while. Ah, here's a path. So, it is like a fort. Alright. Sam, if you're in there... there is going to be hell to pay. We'll go with Frost Breath. That's a trap. One moment. Don't... let's see. Oh, I see what I've done accidentally. We'll fix that very quickly. Oh, blazes! Did he just set off his own trap?
You don't
Yes, he
scare
did.
me.
Come on through, guys.
You will be so dead.
Oh, this is great.
You're quite good with that bow.
Another one.
Now I'm gonna kill you. That
Need a few more arrows.
Huh?
Oh, that was incredible. All we had to do was just stand here and let him come to us. Spell tome. Several of the dark vials. Black mage robes. Don't step on that, guys. Frost salts. Very nice. I don't want to get over encumbered. I don't know what's ahead. These vial holders go for a good price, though. I'm already over encumbered. Okay. We will have Vilja help me out with this. Vilja.
How are you doing? You don't look well at all.
Just a little over encumbered.
Sure.
Here you go.
As you wish. Anytime.
Very well. And let's see. Oh, a book holder. That's good. Now then. Let's see what was going on. And if Sam's in here, I don't know. I get the feeling he's run for the hills. Can't blame him. Okay, ready. Be ready for anything, guys. Empty wine bottle.
They drink all day and night. Light.
You
I
work the
work the
forge.
Why do they need me to do this?
Did you
We
hear
use
something?
magic.
Hi.
Go get him! I'm gonna nail him with my... Quite good.
Ah.
Oh.
A little bit of overkill there. A dubious tale of the Crystal Tower. Interesting. A human heart. Snowberries. I hear something going on. They're headed this way.
I'll end your miserable life.
There he is.
You're good. I wish I could use a bow that well.
Well, it wasn't the greatest shot, but it worked. I think Inigo was the one that... Yep.
I'll end your miserable
Oh!
life.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Those are fun. I like these arrows. Giant's toe. And I get my arrow back. Oh. Wait. I think we will go with unrelenting force.
I will distract them, my friend. Heal yourself.
Don't kill
I
him,
need to heal myself. Get out of there! Blazes! Alright. I've had enough of whoever's down there throwing the fireballs. Fortified block and resist fire. Do I have one of resistance to magic? I doubt it. Ah! Blazes. Storm Mage. You alright? Conjurer. Void salts. Who was this? A pyromancer. That explains it. Shaman's outfit. Yeah, we'll relieve him of that. Vilja.
Yes?
Oh, you worried me for a moment.
Sure. As you wish. So, where are we going now?
This direction. This was a kill room, basically. There's no way we could have seen that coming. I should check and see if Wolf Soul needs charged. Yes. Alright, and I've charged Wolf Soul. My blade. Don't know. Just a lot of wine bottles. Somebody's really been drinking in here. I hope it wasn't us. I don't think these necromancers and pyromancers and everything would have liked us being around. If we were... whatever we need, it's up there. What was that?
I thought I heard footsteps. Be careful. Go get him!
What?
I'm gonna nail him with my arrows.
Ah.
I wish you wouldn't take so many risks fighting. Sometimes it scares me. I don't want anything to happen to you.
Caught in their own trap. Potion of the healer. Necromancers, be careful of that gate. My friends, don't walk on that. Oh, Inigo, it's a good thing you're light-footed. Now there was a portal. Fall from glory. I think I have that one. Waking the world. Myth or menace? About the Thieves Guild. I know we have a Kiss Sweet Mother. I have no idea what that is. I believe we might have that one. Legend of the Lover's Lament. Are we going to be able to loot this place? Because I don't know what's on the other side of this. Chest. Card of Mystics, Circlet of Minor Conjuration, 126 gold. Vanguard Plate Armor, we found some of that already, and Iron Boots of Dwindling Flames to take. To Misty Grove. My friends, I don't know what this is.
It will be so fun to learn a bit more about how to claim a new loot. I hope we will have time to see Wilbert in Dawnstar soon.
We will. About this place.
Yes?
Tell me your thoughts.
I'm tired of this place. Let's go somewhere else. So, where are we going now?
Inigo?
What is on your mind?
Any thoughts?
I am thinking that one of us should try to remain sober at all times from now on.
Yes. I think you're right.
Okay, let us get back to it.
Very well. What? Shore's bones. What have we gotten ourselves into? Be ready for anything.
This place is nice. Smells a bit squiffy though.
Squiffy? What's squiffy?
I am here for you.
What in the hell's a squiffy?
Despite inexplicably becoming a drunken mess at some point, I still seem to have all my fur. At least there is that.
Yeah. And I still
Let
have
us
that
go.
bell hammer that we need to get back to the museum. Oh boy. Oh. Shore's bones. Nope, 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 nope. That's a whole lot of nope. We're not. Listen, I don't even know who's supposed to be up there. I'm not getting married. Not to some other Listen, I don't know who's up there.
I don't want to nag about it, but it would be great if we could soon go to the Boulder Fort cave. I really
We will.
need a blood-dripping crown mushroom.
We definitely will. About this place,
Yes?
though. Tell me your thoughts.
Oh, I guess it's kind of nice here. Haven't thought much about it, really. Shall we continue?
That sounded a bit icy. Is that Sam? Guinevere!
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it.
What did you rope us into?
You're here.
I'm waiting.
Beginning to think you might not make it.
I should take your head right now. It was quite a trip. Where are we?
I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff.
First trip here? We were here? Staff. Okay, I have all the things I need to repair it.
Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment. And you did just that. I haven't been so entertained in at least 100 years.
Who are you?
I am Sanguine, daedric prince of debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh.
Why did you choose me?
Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through, but you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit.
Thank you. I guess.
My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
Sure as bones. What just...
We are having a great time together, aren't we?
Yes, you and I are, but I have chills up and down my spine.
So, where are we going now?
We survived a drunken night with a daedric prince. Wow! We know how to have a good time, my friend. Or so the evidence suggests.
Yeah. At least we can remember the aftermath. That was quite an adventure, wasn't it?
Yes, it was certainly interesting. Still, I think I may lay off the drink for a while. Until I regain the trust of my liver anyway.
I was just getting ready to ask you. Would you like a mead? Never mind. Never mind. Let's be on our way. We're in Riften again. How did this happen?
If you've got the
I'm
coin,
waiting.
You're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
And what have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Salmon steak, salt pile, and apple pie. That works.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
What time of day is it? It's
The fun about
It's
the scene
8:30 in the
asking for
morning.
milk.
It's 8:45 in the morning. I'm still... You looked like... Never mind. Let's... For a moment...
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Thank you.
I have heard that Madesi, the jewelry merchant,
What
sleeps
can I
in
get
Beggar's
you?
Row.
Meat? Wine?
Strange, isn't it? He should be able to afford a better accommodation.
Indeed.
Well, let's
I
let
wonder
her out
why
of
the
there.
humans have so little fur. It is very cold here.
Looking for a place to stay?
No, I'm fine. We don't need this. I don't need to sleep that long. Just a quick nap and a quick bite to eat. What staff was he talking about? What in the... Sanguine Rose. Someone's a Dremora for 60 seconds. What is a Dremora? I don't know if we should do this in town.
Damn it, Talon. We still don't have enough this year to get out of Riften.
Don't worry. The time will come when we can walk away from here.
I hope
Inigo, what are you
can't
looking
stand
at?
this city anymore.
I am here for you.
Any thoughts?
I'm thinking maybe we should get a seat?
Mind if I ask you something?
Go ahead, ask away.
Tell me more about your past.
I was with a bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung.
Did you love her?
I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy.
Tell me more about your past.
I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together.
Felix. You've mentioned him to me before. I don't recall Felix, though. I don't recall you shooting me with an arrow, come to think of it, but you insist that it happened. I don't remember bits and pieces before I arrived in Helgen. I know I left Skyrim and was a sellsword around here and there. Tell me more about what happened.
After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict.
Tell me about Felix.
There is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor. I wish we had met under different circumstances.
Do you ever miss skooma?
From time to time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching the stuff again.
Good.
It helped me smother some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade.
So what happened after that?
One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second-to-last step on the road of dishonor. Trying to kill you was my last. My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want. I do not enjoy speaking of these things. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
I read your journal. I remember you speaking of Felix. And you were a little out of it on skooma. A little bit more than a little bit. Tell me about yourself.
When I am alone traveling the land, I often talk and sing to myself. I am good company.
We all do that. What else?
Sand and sun is not for me. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really Khajiit at all.
That's interesting. Tell me one more thing.
My parents used to read to me in bed. I used to pretend I was ill, so I could hear more tales of adventure. I still love a good story. What's
if all
next?
the companions are shield siblings, I suppose Tilma is almost like the shield grandma. They are lucky to have her.
Yes, they are.
Indeed. They would be lost without her. Imagine having to clean up after the companions every day. Rather her than me.
Yeah, agreed. Vilja.
I think the city could get really pretty if they painted the houses and planted some flowers here and there.
I rather like the wood. It looks nice. Let's just talk for a little bit.
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
Tell me about yourself.
Would you like that?
Yes.
Don't people ever dance on the tables here? In Sol's time we did it all the time. People used to meet up at the mead halls. They had a few tankards of mead, 5 or 10 or so, and then the dancing would begin. It's surely a sight to see a bunch of sturdy Nords jumping and skipping on one leg on a table.
It's cold.
Unfortunately, the tables do not last that long. You know, I think it's a rather nice tradition. It would be nice if we could introduce it in Skyrim one of these days.
It's possible. Anything's possible.
Anytime.
Let's be on our way. We need to get back to the museum in Solitude. I think we'll go there now. Now, we'll take the carriage. We need to come back to Riften sometime. There is a lot to be done. It is a nice place.
I guess there are dozens of things one could say about Maven Blackbriar, but somehow I think it might be by far safer to not talk about her at all.
I think you might be right. Well, let's be on our way.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the ragged flagon. Face
Need a ride?
is more like it from
Out with it.
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude.
Climb and back and we'll be off.
Very well.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar. The red who came riding to right run from all.
Must you do that? And we are back in Solitude. Headed back
Papa
towards
says I want to
the...
vlog here anymore, but he wouldn't tell me why not.
I don't know. We are headed back to the museum.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of
The
errands.
Dragonborn Gallery, which is over by the Bard's College. And I hear some bards playing or something. Something's going on. Now, I believe it was up here. Yes. The Dragonborn Gallery.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human.
So, here's Inigo. Where's Vilja? Vilja. Where's Vilja?
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim. What was that?
Did you hear something?
What?
I knew it.
Oh, let's see.
Why don't you crawl back into the egg you came from?
Alright. And we have another dragon, apparently. Vilja has caught up to us. Where is he? There. That is a big one.
That
Ah!
Now I'm gonna get you.
Enough. This ends now.
Where is he? There.
Just die. Die, Draygom!
There we are.
Maybe dead now. Where did it come from?
Silver Fang.
Dragon
Really
souls
dead then?
are smelly.
Look out! Don't get too close.
What kind of magic is this?
Oh, wow. Let's see. 263 gold. And a lot of arrows. Mostly from the guards. Ah! And everyone is watching. Excuse me. I think we'll be going to the museum now.
A method to your madness, and your madness is the method. And the method.
As it's raining so badly, maybe we should head for an inn and have something to drink? Sure. As you wish. So, where are we going now?
To the Dragonborn Museum.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple, or a tomato, cabbage, or leek.
Now, it seems like the last 2 times we came here, we were attacked by dragons. Alright. The Dragonborn Gallery.
Solitude is fragrant. It smells clean, proud, and a little bit deceptive.
Yes, it does.
I think it's a beautiful city. But the first time I visited Solitude, I was a little disappointed. I had thought there would be more stores, like the Imperial City in Cyrodiil.
I know what you mean.
Well, let's turn in the hammer. You would not believe what we went through to get this hammer. We got the hammer, and then we met a man named Sanguine, and he challenged us to a drink. And by the way, did you know that he was Sanguine? That's neither here nor there. Arian, the hammer.
Out with it.
I found that artifact you wanted.
Ah, phenomenal. Let me have a look. Ah, yes. Exactly as described. Good work. Here's your pay. The next item is part of a larger set. Boots from an ancient daedric lord armor suit, which was found in Morrowind some time ago. The boots reportedly was seen at Boethia's shrine near Windhelm. Also, do keep an eye out, as I would love to procure the entire set eventually.
450 gold. Nice. He does pay well. Daedric Lord boots. I hope they don't belong to Sanguine. We'll be on our way then. Shrine of Boethia next. What do you think about that?
You want to talk? No, my mind is a song without words right now.
Very well. Let's be on our way. No dragons, no dragons. That was fun, though. Two of them. One in front of the Blue Palace and one up here at the Solitude Keep. I hear...
They say our fixed
That's water running down there that I keep hearing.
Shouted him apart.
That's what I kept hearing. Yeah, it's only near the grates. Alright. Daedric Lord's boots. Where are we going to have to go to find these Daedric Lord's boots? Oh. Back near Windhelm again. We're becoming quite the travelers. I think there's something I want to do, though, before we head there. I have the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. I need to stop at High Hrothgar. I also need to speak with Delphine. High Hrothgar first. I did promise the Greybeards I would bring this helmet, or this horn back. And we could go by and pick up the Ancestral Shield for Rogi while we're there, because he is at Kynes Grove, which is right next to Windhelm. And we still need to bring Meridia's Beacon, investigate the rumors of the lone vampire, and find the priest of Boethia, and get Vilja over there. You know what? I think we'll head to Dawnstar first so that she can learn to play the lute. Let's do that now.
Do you want to have a sweet roll?